Hi there. Now, I wasn't planning on doing a live today because I missed yesterday, but today I've decided I think I will talk about belonging. Because yesterday I took myself out for the day. I went to Glastonbury in the UK. It's a place where I have experienced a lot of relaxation and a sense of just healing. It's actually called the heart centre of the world, apparently. And Glastonbury is a place where there's lots of metaphysical shops, there's lots of healers, and there's generally an energy of peace and beauty and love. And it was a beautiful, beautiful sunshiny day. The weather was glorious. We actually had a summer's day yesterday in the UK. Now, when I arrived, I felt quite stressed, and my eyes looked at Glastonbury and saw the sunshine. I visited beautiful places like Chalice Well, which is a sacred well in Glastonbury. And my eyes were saying, it's a beautiful day. But inside, I was feeling this sense of not belonging, not fitting in. It was almost like trying to fit into an old pair of shoes. And sometimes we can do that. We can live in the past or what we experience to be enjoyable and think it should continue to be that way. And it was my birthday on Tuesday as well, and I had a day out then, and I didn't feel too great. I actually felt quite low and sad. And I woke up crying on my birthday. And it's easy to say that we should have a happy birthday. Everyone says happy birthday. And I had some beautiful messages from you guys on my page. And I'm really grateful for all of the blessings and lovely words you gave to me on my birthday. But happy wasn't one of them. Happy was not how I felt on my birthday. And we can all try and be socially a certain way. We think that when we have events in life that we've got to be at our best. We've got to be happy on our birthday. But how many of us have expectations of these major life celebrations, and then we're let down by them? So on my birthday, I felt like I was having a bit of an identity crisis. I thought, I don't know who I am. Who am I right now? Things are changing so much, and I didn't feel like I belonged in the normal realm of being human. And so I went to Glastonbury yesterday, and I thought, I'm going to go to Glastonbury, I'm going to have a lovely day, the sun is going to be shining. Glastonbury is so relaxing and so peaceful, and it's a place that's always given me a lot of comfort in my past. But no matter what I did, no matter what I saw there, I didn't feel relaxed and I didn't feel peaceful, even though it was beautiful. All of my senses were telling me it's beautiful. But I walked around Glastonbury and I thought, I don't fit here anymore. I don't fit in this space, in this energy. And when we're going through big life changes or we're transitioning from one story to another, we're going to go through this experience. We're going to feel like we don't belong. And I think sometimes we want to belong because we feel like we're lacking in some way. And I feel that sometimes when we're ready for big change or our identity is changing so much, we can't get that old way back. We can't get that old feeling of birthdays when we were children or holidays that we've been on before. We can't get that same feeling back, and neither should we want to either. Because life is all about feeling alive. And feeling alive is about the new. And belonging is really a sense of belonging in our own skin, belonging in our own body, belonging where we are right now. My friend said to me last night, when I said to him, I said, I had a really weird day. Everything seemed to be perfect, but nothing was working. Nothing felt the same anymore. And he said to me, a lot of the wise sages of the past, they never left. They never had to visit or travel or go elsewhere. They realized that everything they needed was right here, and they didn't go far from their homes or where their temples were. So this video is just a very short video, and I want you to know that if you feel like you don't belong right now, it's not that you're on the wrong path. It's more likely you're on the right path. And you're on a journey where you're discovering who it is you are, who is the new you, or who is the real you coming through. And because of that, you won't feel like you fit into the old way of being, into old places, people, relationships. And you'll also probably feel like you've got a sense of not belonging in your own body for a while as well, or belonging in your own soul. It's almost like when you're going through huge change, your energy is changing so much that you don't recognize yourself. So it can feel a bit like an identity crisis, like you're not fitting anywhere. And all you can do during this time where you don't feel like you belong even in your own self is just allow yourself to be that way. Don't fight it. If it's your birthday, don't try to be happy. If you don't feel happy, it's fine. If you go somewhere that normally brought you peace and beauty and enjoyment and you don't enjoy it, that's okay. People might say it's a sign of depression, and yeah, it can be if it continues on for quite a long time. If you feel like nothing else is working, or things that used to get enjoyment from those hobbies or any pleasure that you used to get, if you haven't got that anymore, if it goes on for months and months, it may be a sign of depression, and then I just advise that you go and get some help. Go and see a therapist or a counsellor, or go and see a doctor. But generally on the spiritual path, not belonging means you're shedding the old and you just haven't quite slotted into the new. It was like on my video, The Spiritual Void, that's all about this. It's about identity. And before this video, I picked a card out of my new deck that I got from Glastonbury, and it was by Alana Fairchild. It's called Love Your Inner Goddess. And the message was, you rebel against belief systems that would put doubt in your mind and fear in your heart. You are your own person. And you know that trying to fit in is only for those who are afraid to stand out. You don't insult yourself by trying to be anyone other than your true self. You know that you don't need to be like anyone else. You are amazing and valuable just as you are. You can inspire others to overcome their fears just by believing in the truth of your own heart and going after what you want with passion and confidence. So perhaps during this time, I'm talking to myself here as well, it's not a time to fit in. When you're feeling in this identity crisis place, it can be simply that you're expanding into a new realm of consciousness, into a new realm of who you are. And not fitting in is a good thing. It's not an easy thing, but it's a good thing. And you'll find that many people who don't want to be, if they want to belong, they won't even go down the road that you're on right now. And I know it can bring up feelings of loneliness, isolation, But at the right time, you will meet the people who are meant to be in your life and the opportunities. So it's a little short one for today, but thank you for watching. If you're watching live and on the replay, wherever you are, you belong. You belong right now, right here. And you don't have to be a specific way or feel a specific emotion to be the human that you're meant to be. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you again properly again on Monday, which is around 10 AM London time. Speak to you all soon. Bye.